I read a lot of books this past year, but one of the ones that really stands out for me is a new book that came out this year called Because Art. And it's by a Vermonter and a friend of ours, John Killacky, who is a state representative, where he's one of the strongest advocates for arts and culture and humanities in the state of Vermont, but also a longtime artist, dancer, arts administrator, and friend. Because Art is a book, a collection of his writings and interviews with artists and politicians and activists, folks with disabilities, philanthropists, and many other kind of amazingly diverse and wonderfully interesting folks. He interviews folks like John Cage and Keith Haring and Donna Ann McAdams, who is also a Vermonter and has been part of our First Wednesdays series. It's really a wonderful cornucopia of interesting conversations as well as essays about these artists. And one of the things that is most important to me is also reading John's reflections on the role of art and artists in speaking to and being in conversation with disability. John was a dancer for a lot of years, but at one point in his career, he contracted a virus that left him without use of his legs, and continues to struggle with the disability to this day, even though he can walk again. And so much of his later work is really a conversation around disability.